What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about why most people fail in trading and how you can prevent this to become a better and successful trader. So let's get started. Reason number one is that people are fucking cunts. And reason number two is that people are idiots. So this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I speak to you in the next video. Just kidding, guys. The two real reasons why most people fail in trading is reason number one is simple, and I've spoken about it many times before. No edge. Reason number two is not following the edge. These are the two most important reasons why people fail in trading. And you have to realize that from every 1,000 people, around 50 are profitable and around 10 to 20 are really making a lot of money. So 1,000 people, that's a lot. And only 50, around 50 make money consistently, and around maybe 10 of those really make a good amount of money from trading. And then you have to realize, why is that the case? Now, number one, like I said, is no edge. Most people just open up the chart every single morning and they just draw in some key levels like I did here. And there's nothing wrong with trading around key levels. In fact, I use them in my trading as well for confluence to increase my risk on certain trades. But there's no proven edge there for most people. And I'd say around, let's say you have a chat group of 1,000 people, I'd say 500 to 600 people have zero edge, and they keep trading day in, day out, and they wonder why they are losing money. And that's the reality. Most of the people in Telegram groups, big Telegram groups, have no fucking idea what they're talking about. Anyone can draw a line on a chart. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and they draw a trend line and, oh, in this time it worked. Yeah, but there's no consistency and there is no edge there. And you really want to work on that. So if you are in that big group of traders, 500, 600 people out of 1,000 that don't have an edge, I suggest you start with developing one right now. And on this channel, you have a lot of information that you can use to build your own edge. You don't need my edge. You need an edge that fits with your personality and that you fully understand. So yeah, a lot of people trade without an edge and then they wonder why they lose. It's simply because the odds are not in their favor. Therefore, they take trades that have no proven outcome of with a positive expectancy. Therefore, they lose money. Now, if you are in the smaller group that actually took some time to study and work and backtest and get a statistics journal, then you have passed phase one, which is getting the edge. Now, in the smaller group of people that lose money trading, the reason they lose money is because they're not following the edge. So they established when the odds are in their favor, when they should be trading, how much they should be risking, when they should be upping size, when they shouldn't be upping size, when to cut the losers, etc. They know when to trade. They know when the odds are in your favor. And that's a big step, guys. But they still lose money, and it's because of their emotions, because they can't seem to follow their plan. And that's quite a hard thing to overcome for most people. And usually when you backtest and then demo trade and live trade, you tend to build a lot of confidence in your approach and in your way of trading. And usually you won't have that many issues in following your plan, even if you hit a drawdown. But for some people, it still stays hard. Now, how do you overcome that phase? I'd say work on your confidence even more. really know your performance. So backtesting is okay, but you really should know, all right, how many losing trades in a row is normal for me? How much drawdown is normal for me based on my backtested performance and based on my demo trading, etc. If you know these two things and you hit a 4 losers in a row and you look back at your statistics and at one period in time you had 8 losers in a row, you think, all right, there's nothing really different. I followed my plan on all my trades, and yes, I'm in a losing streak, but it happened in the past again. And then let's say you have backtested and your equity curve looks like this, which is pretty decent in my opinion. And let's say this was the period where you had 8 losers in a row, and now you're in this period, for example, where you have 4 losers in a row. Then you look back at your statistics and you see this graph and you look, all right, I had this major drawdown here, 8 losers in a row, but look at that. I made a new equity high over here and I made money. I came out of the drawdown making money right now, and now I'm hitting a drawdown again. But what can I expect if I keep following my strategy? Another equity high. This is really, in my opinion, the secret to confidence in your trading. It's knowing what you do, not only from an informational standpoint, so from the concepts, but also from data, a data point of view. You know what has happened in the past, you know what's normal. And if you combine having an edge with a lot of confidence, you can also pass this phase, which is not following your edge. Then you get to following your edge, even during these shit periods that happen. And then you arrive at phase number 3, which is the small group of people that makes money trading, which is the 50 people out of 1,000 traders. And if you reach that phase, you are really doing well, because it's really rare to get there. To be honest, it takes a lot of time, a lot of hard work. In my opinion, from my experience, around 4 to 5 years to get to that stage, if you even get there, because a lot of people quit beforehand because it takes too long, or for whatever reason, they just don't have the discipline to stick to it. And if you arrive to that stage, stage number 3 is trading on a smaller live account. Maybe you fund it yourself, 1,000, 2, 3, 4, 5,000, maybe 10K. And that's where you will be trading then. And you won't really make a lot of money from it, but you will be profitable. And with that account, you can build a track record. And building that record, and maybe for 6 months to a year, showing that you are profitable, but you just lack the capital to go full-time trading. Then you arrive at phase 4, which is getting more capital to trade with, either from investors, maybe for a prop firm. And that's really when you can scale up. So notice that the first phases are all about getting the skill. And then it's about, in phase 3, it's about, all right, I am consistent, but I can't make an income from it. How can I make an income from it? Build a record, show profitability. Phase 4 is where the magic happens. And out of 1,000 people, maybe 10, 20 people get there, because this is where you really get that big income from trading. So really ask yourself in which of these 2 groups you are. Are you in the big group of people that fail trading, that don't trade without an edge? Or do you have an edge, but are you not following it when you hit a drawdown or losing periods? In both cases, I can help you. And this is not a sale pitch, but on my website, you can schedule a free call with me, and there we can just talk, and we can talk about the problems you have. I can give you some tips to fix the problems. If you are interested in our coaching, I can go over that, explain how it works, what we do, etc. But it's all free. So no obligation there. It's just completely free. If you are interested in this, below this video is a link to my website, or just go to cdfxtrading.com. And there's a button in the top of your screen where you can schedule a free call. And if you have any problems with one of these phases, maybe phase 3, maybe phase 4, you can just ask the questions there live, one-on-one, on Zoom, no costs. So just want to put that out there because I really enjoy helping people out. And there's just too much misinformation out there on trading. So hopefully this video was useful. If you are in phase number 2, focus on building confidence. And you do that by looking at your data, organizing it in such a way that you have the most important statistics for yourself. For example, what you can expect with losing, what you can expect with drawdowns, etc. And also just plot an equity graph, guys. It's very easy to look back if you hit a drawdown and you can check, all right, I've had a bigger drawdown in the past, made it through it. The only thing I have to do right now is stick to the plan. And there you go. Results go up. And of course, edges can get worse in terms of performance. But if you have truly tested it over years and years of data, it's not just going away. And again, if you are improving your edge when you're trading, then you can almost be certain. Of course, there's no certainty in trading, but you can also be certain that after that drawdown, you're going up and make that new equity high. Hope this video was useful. If you did, please leave a comment and subscribe to the channel because more is coming soon. And then I thank you guys for watching. Click the link down below if you want to schedule a free call, and then I'll speak to you in the next video. Thanks, guys.